And this addiction, like the American Rescue Plan is causing, is similar to Parmesan cheese and Hunter Biden. Under President Trump, which I'd like to pause and just say happy birthday to my all-time favorite president, but gas prices were less than half of what they are today. GDP had positive growth, and moms and dad had formula to feed their babies. I miss, and the American people miss, the Trump economy. Not only was the so-called American Rescue Plan entirely unnecessary, but it was riddled with swampy deals for Biden's political allies in blue states and did not include common sense protections to mitigate fraud. It has been just over a year since Joe Biden signed the $2 trillion so-called American Rescue Plan into law that incentivizes lockdowns, paid workers to stay home, gave stimulus checks to government employees who are at no risk of losing their jobs, and really fueled the fire of inflation, this crisis that American families are now paying the price for. American families are paying the price for bad policy. I'd love to give a copy of Trumponomics to everyone here on the Budget Committee. I think that would be something that everyone would
I've got
really
copies
benefit.
available.
There you go. We'll get you some signed copies over there. Each of these non-COVID health-related projects was paid for by state and local governments with COVID-19 aid. Washington politicians are addicted to spending. We don't have a revenue problem, we have a spending problem. And this addiction, like the American Rescue Plan is causing, is similar to Parmesan cheese and Hunter Biden. Thanks, and I yield back.
It's pretty apparent that you're more concerned with continuing to spend trillions of dollars of taxpayer money on liberal wish lists rather than doing anything substantive to rein in wasteful federal government spending. The word military appears 26 times in this budget, but gender, it's used 43 times in your budget. Equity, well, that's used 75 times. And climate is used 187 times in this budget. And Americans sure do understand what Democrat priorities are and their values. They know that the real cost of these woke policies and so-called values are impacting them, and the bill has come due for these bad Democrat policies. Proposing to spend trillions of dollars on more woke wants, not needs, is absolutely shameful, and really you should be embarrassed to be testifying today and trying to defend this $5.8 trillion budget.